Hello scrappers and planet lovers, Tin Man here with another video. So it is a region-wide power outage today on Sunday. Decided to go for a small drive in the country on the nice beautiful fall day. And as you can see, it turned out to be one incredible scrap run. So unfortunately I did not have my camera because I did not think that I would be scrapping. But just going to go through some of the items that I found, talk about the prices, the metal, and see the goodies that I came up with. So the first one back here, you can see here is a electric fireplace, or an electric fireplace. Put a magnet to it, so the outer shell is tin. I still have one of them in my garage that I need to take apart, but you can also see I've got some really nice 60% appliance wire there that has copper in it, so that is definitely going to give me some value. There's definitely going to be some brass in there. But the tin right here is going to go for about 6 to 8 cents a pound, so stay tuned. I will take that apart in one of my upcoming videos. It also has the nice case there you can see here. It too is magnetic, so this is going to be tin as well. You do want to check sometimes the higher end ones, if they are non-magnetic, they could be aluminum or brass. I do have one that is from a fireplace that is brass, but this, because it is magnetic, it is going to be tin. You can see here the rest of this stuff was actually in one dumpster. It was a construction site dumpster, but it looked like someone was moving stuff out. You can see here a beautiful muffler here. It too is magnetic. It did not come with the catalytic converter, which is a huge score, but I'll take this because this too is a nice thick heavy piece of tin. Had a small piece of a rake here. This rake too is going to go into, this would be actually going into my steel. A little bit higher value because in order to be classified as steel, it has to be thicker than 1/4 inch, and this handle is. It is actually in pretty good condition. I have actually seen people reuse these, so it isn't broken on that end, but it definitely can get scrap value out of it. You can see right here, this is an electric scooter. That was thrown in there too. Good score there. There is some copper in that. There is a battery in there that is also scrappable. It's a 12 volt. I've actually found 3 of them, and actually in an upcoming video when I take it apart, the wheels that you see there actually have some really nice copper windings in them as well. So definitely a great score there. It also had a level. This level is actually aluminum, but I do believe this actually will work. I don't see any of the bubbles cracked on this. There is a small little dent here, but you know, that's still workable. So I'm definitely going to test that out, and if that's the case, this is a really nice free level. But if it's not, then it definitely is aluminum. I do have to clean out the little pockets here to get clean aluminum price, but definitely also a good score. I have a piece of sheet metal or tin right here. This is heavy. This actually, I just weighed it before I did this video. It weighs 6 pounds as is, so tin price at 6 cents a pound. There was a cutoff cord, and this cord, I don't know what it came from because I didn't see the end of it. But you can see inside of it, this is going to be an appliance wire, and this at a scrapyard is going to give me 40% appliance wire. The rule is when you look at appliance wire, appliance cords, the scrapyards will look at plastic to copper ratio and copper recovery. Because this has an outer coating of plastic and 2 strands of copper inside that are also coated, there is more plastic, less copper. So this is going to give me $1 to a pound, and as you can see, it's almost a pound. It actually is pretty heavy, so that's good. But the money load is right here in this bin. This was obviously as a part of a job site, so there was definitely part of a build here. And you can see some really beautiful hoses. This yellow hose here, this is actually part of the gas line. This is stainless steel, so I do have to cut off the yellow coating on it. But people often ask me, where do I get all my stainless steel? A large part of my stainless steel comes from these cut-off ends. The people that install the gas lines will just throw out those pieces and I will get them. You can also see there is a piece of BX cable here. There is no copper wire in here, but this is going to give me either aluminum or stainless steel, depending on them. I've seen both. I'm going to say this is going to be aluminum, but the spark test will further show what it is. If there is sparks when I hit it with a grinder, then it is stainless steel. If there are no sparks, then it would be aluminum. So depends, but I'm actually gonna say this is probably stainless steel. But again, I will check again later. Look at all this beautiful Romex I have in here. So this Romex, again, if I was to bring it in as is, inside of there is a really nice clean piece of copper wire. There are 2 coated copper. So as is, I'm gonna get $1.01 a pound. And this is definitely way better taking it apart, stripping it down for this beautiful #1 copper that you see there, or Bare Bright. This stuff, because it is thicker than 16 gauge, this is going to give me, which is the thickness of the lead of a pencil, it's going to give me either #1 price, or because it is very shiny, some of it, it will be Bare Bright. So you definitely want to look at that. These 2 individual strands, again, if I was to bring these in as is, the rule, there is 1 coating of plastic. So there is, you know, higher copper to plastic ratio. So this would give me 60% appliance wire, and it's going for right now $1.80 a pound. So it's up to you if you have a stripper. If you don't, they are still easy to take apart, but you definitely want to get this inner strand. And as you can see inside of here, I have probably about 4 or 5 pounds of this Romex. I love storing this up, taking it apart, easy to divert from the landfill, and definitely will add up in copper value over time. So some great things, as I said. You see some beautiful Romex, some really nice gas hose stainless steel, piece of tin, got my electric fireplace there to take apart, a huge muffler. So this obviously came off of a larger truck, a level, an electric scooter back here, and a couple pop cans back there. And again, finally, my little 40% cord. Another great load diverted from the landfill. Please, again, hopefully it was a short video, but hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Tin Man out.